Hello everyone, I'm Wes Seago. This is Java1, term 1409, week 2, fundamentals, part 2. For this assignment, we were to take last week's application and add 2 functional changes and 2 cosmetic changes that were listed by the instructor. The first functional change was to add a button that when clicked shows every element in the data collection in one single alert dialog. And the second functional change was to make the alert dialog being used in the app have 2 buttons, OK and Remove. If the user clicks OK, simply dismiss the dialog. If the user clicks Remove, then remove the shown text item from the data collection. The cosmetic changes, I had to change the app icon to be a white box with a blue check mark, and change the name of the app to be Just Testing and the title of the main activity to It Worked. So I will go ahead and show you that. Let's see. Using Jetty Motion again. Let's see, here we go. You can see right here that I have a white box with a blue check mark and the name of the app is Just Testing. And let's see, we'll go ahead and enter some information as last week. Add child, and add child. Notice that all of this still works. The number of entries is correct. The average length is correct. If I click the View All button, I get a multiple collection items dialog box. It says you have added 3 children's names, Megan, Reagan, and Chloe. If I select one of the children, this is where I get the dialog box with the 2 buttons, OK and Remove. Single record view, you have a child named Megan. If I remove, Megan is removed from the list view, and also she doesn't appear in the array there as well. So the last functional change, I have a title up here, It Worked. Wasn't quite sure. He did say that he wanted the title to be, or the name of the application to be Just Testing. And I wasn't sure if he wanted It Worked to be the name of the actual activity. I know how to do that by changing the name and then refactor, but you can't put an apostrophe or an exclamation point, into the name of the activity, so I assume this is what he wanted. He wanted the name of the activity screen there to be there. So in any case, I'll go through the code rather quickly. Really, as far as adding that, the only problem that I ran into was when I was removing items from the hash set. I was looking for the equivalent of an iOS list view refresh method, and I worked on that for probably about 2 to 3 hours today, playing with some different things. I kind of had an ace in the hole. I had figured out one way to do it. I could break all of these methods that I do multiple things in and just break them down into individual things, but ultimately I figured it out. It was 2 lines of code. It wasn't very difficult to do, but it was pretty difficult to figure it out. So incidentally, there was one other thing. I never tested this in a device. I just tested it on my emulator, and Mr. Story let me know that I was having an issue with the keyboard overlapping the UI. So I went and I looked into that, and it was actually a pretty good learning experience. Basically, I added this line of code in the Android manifest. It's Android, Windows soft input mode. And I selected Adjust Nothing and State Hidden. But there are actually different ways that you can set that for the state and how to adjust. So that was a good learning experience. So anyway, I hope everyone had a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. So thank you for watching.